Yo, man, what's up, man? This is your boxing genius from SBNboxing.com, man. Hey, trying to talk a little bit about what's going to be going on this weekend. My understanding, my son, Kenneth, speak boxing, made a couple of videos, and he also discussed the fact that we should be coming back slowly but surely, hopefully, doing the same thing this year, covering some boxing because we love boxing. We bleed boxing, and we talk a lot about boxing in this household, because it's one of our primary sports that we love and endure, and I understand that this weekend it's going to be some pretty good fights. You got in the zone, you got Keith Thurman coming back fighting Josecito Lopez. Then you also have, that I'm going to be watching first. And I think I'm more concerned, that's what I'm going to talk about, is Jaime Munguia fighting the Japanese guy, Takeshi Inoue, whatever his name is, the Japanese guy who's about 13-0 with 7 knockouts. This, I think, is going to be the first time out of Japan to actually fight someone in the U.S., and it's going to be a Jaime Munguia. We all know that Jaime Munguia is that WBO young guy, the WBO super welterweight champion, in which he took the title from Saddam Ali. Saddam Ali is not no super welterweight, titleist. He did he did win the title, but obviously, if you look at it, he is not really a 154 pound. He's really a welterweight. And I think he's going back down, my understanding, back into the welterweight, which to me, my opinion, and my advice to him is yes, do that. Because obviously you cannot fight in that weight class. It's going to be too much for him. But anyway, Jaime Munguia is a guy who comes from Mexico. Another one of De La Hoya's born guys, and I had one time thought that Canelo was the only one that De La Hoya had. But, De La Hoya has quite a bit of guys in that barn, man, and guys who could go out and really slug it, man. He has signed some guys. We'll talk about that later on also in another video. But also, Jaime Munguia is a guy that not only took the title from Saddam Ali, but eventually he's fought the likes of Leon Smith, and he won a UD on that, and he fought a guy, Brandon Cook. He knocked him out. But obviously, kid is coming along good. And, and I think that De La Hoya, what he needs to do is don't rush this guy because, like he did with Canelo, the Golden Boy now. And he rushed him, you remember that, to fight him, Mayweather. Myself, I thought that he was going to really give problems to Mayweather and beat Mayweather. And as you know, Mayweather made him look a little stupid. Okay? He took him to school. He trained him. Now, the fact is that I'm saying to De La Hoya is that, and to people out there, the fan world, this guy is not a guy to play with. And if De La Hoya tells his managers, his trainers, to take this kid slowly, train him properly, not only for power, which he already has, how to utilize that power, how to go in, out, box skills, cut the ring in half, and don't take that big-ass, long-ass swing like Deontay Wilder does. Sharp jabs, left jabs, and you got to train the kid some boxing skills, which he lacks quite a bit. So if they teach that kid that, hey, the kid is going to be a big force at 154. He says he wants to take on the likes of Jared Hurd right now. I don't think so. Like I said, you're making a mistake with the guy if you're going to put him in against Hurd, because Hurd is going to probably give him a tough fight. It's going to be a slugfest. We all know that, and he's not going to go back. And same thing with the Charlo. But to me, a Jamal Charlo would be an easier fight than Hurd, actually. To me, Jamal Charlo will get knocked the fuck out by Munguia if he doesn't box Munguia. But anyhow, I think that Inoue, coming out of Japan, the guy has not fought anyone that I know of in his resume, just guys from Japan. And like I said, he's coming out of Japan for the first time. I have a feeling, if he runs and Munguia has to catch up with him and pick and cut the ring right properly, I would say it might be over before 5 rounds. You know, it could be over before 5 because I don't think the Japanese has any power whatsoever. Excuse me, somebody at the door? No. Whatsoever to stop my boy Munguia, Jaime Munguia. But anyway, you know, let's see what happens. And, you know, maybe later on I'm going to make a video on the Thurman return. And, you know, we'll talk a little bit about Keith Thurman because he's fighting Josecito Lopez, like I said before. So, you know, nice coming back. I'm going to keep coming back. Give me your comments. Let me know what's going on. What do you think about this kid, 22-year-old guy, Jaime Munguia, you know, and how do you tell the boxing world or the boxing fans or his trainers and managers what they need to do with this kid in order to make him a big what? Big pound for pound, or classify him in the actual super welterweight rankings. I'll see you guys later. Be good. God bless.